I went to New York City to fill up my sketchbook for my upcoming book, Becoming an Artist. And today I'm taking a relatively short walk from Midtown Manhattan through Central Park and up the steps of the Metropolitan Museum of Art, where I'm gonna finally see my first Rothko painting. Apparently, there's an artist named Mark Rothko who, in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, wanted to see if color could evoke an emotional response. So he painted big squares of color and, this is what I've heard, people openly weep. Like, they cry when they stand in front of a Mark Rothko painting. I'm told the colors actually vibrate like waves of emotion. Apparently, it's a spiritual experience for most people. And as an artist, I felt I should at least keep an open mind to all kinds of art and go see one in person. So after a bit of searching, I finally found the Mark Rothko painting. This one is titled Number 16, because I'm assuming it's the 16th one he did. And apparently you're supposed to just stand here and let the emotions flow over you or something. Okay, let me try. Yeah, I got nothing. This is Mourning Victory. The mourning is spelled like someone is mourning a loss, and it was done in 1912 by Daniel Chester French, and it's one of my favorite pieces. I got to stand and sketch here for a good hour, and during that time, several tour groups came by and surrounded me. I got to hear all about the piece, and then they all moved on to the next work of art. It was very nice. And finally, we got to sit down and have a snack at the Temple of Dender, which was actually built by the Romans. Emperor Augustus built it as a dedication to the Egyptian goddess Isis back in 23 BCE. And 2,000 years later, I got to sit and eat granola bars and sketch the Temple of Dender in the comfort of an air-conditioned room in New York City, which is pretty cool, I guess. I may not be cultured enough to understand a Mark Rothko painting. I didn't get emotional. I didn't openly weep as waves of colors flowed over me like a tsunami of emotions. But I did get to see some art that moved me, and that, I think, is the whole point of a museum, to find art that makes you happy. If you'd like to, please join me each Monday for a sneak peek into the making of my book, Becoming an Artist, available for pre-order everywhere.